So I'm just gonna say this little thing about episode 2. If I was Holly and that was my dad, I would never talk to him ever again. This is Rain Said That. Let's get straight into episode 2 because Holly is literally fighting for her life and her mom is in the bathroom drunk, drinking after arguing with her dad. See, this is why Holly mom wanted to cheat with Billy last season, a couple of seasons ago, because I can see why. Just, seeing her husband and Billy, it's like she's married to a woman. But anyways, Holly is in her room fighting for her life. The Demogorgon got her by her ankles and she's literally doing a good job. Like, I was actually so proud of Holly. I'm just like, yeah, she's not going inside the upside down without a fight. So she ended up, leaving his grasp. She's fell on the floor. I thought she was unconscious for a little bit, but my girl hopped back up because that adrenaline is pumping. And so, I mean, imagine waking up and you look at the ceiling and there's like a weird Demogorgon. So Holly runs to the bathroom to tell her mom, Mom, there's a monster in my room. And she's like, oh, you're hallucinating. Girl, what are you talking about? But then when she gets the blood on her hands and she's like, oh my gosh, like she isn't lying. Like there actually is a monster and she actually has been attacked. So now, she's inebriated and now this Demogorgon is coming and like the lights are flashing and the dad is outside the house playing golf. Now, I do blame Nancy and I do blame 11 because why y'all not there on time? Like y'all taking y'all sweet time and Holly is there fighting for her life and they're literally holding their breath in the freaking tub. Now, if that was me in the tub, I'm sorry. It would have been air bubbles everywhere. It would have been air bubbles everywhere because I was just so impressed by how the daughter and the mom freaking, held their breath for so long. And honestly, I was not expecting the Demogorgon to be that smart. Like the Demogorgon just keeps getting like smarter every single season. But I still wonder, where is Dustin's, baby Demogorgon? Like, where is Dustin's baby Demogorgon? Like, is he ever going to return? But anyways, they're literally fighting for their life, trying to stay, alive. And luckily, here comes Holly dad making all that noise downstairs. So they actually got time, to get some air. So I was literally cracking up laughing because I'm like, okay, now it's time for the dad to show the Demogorgon, what he got. Now, this is when I was telling you guys that Holly should be embarrassed for the dad because he did not even put up a fight. He did not even put up a fight. Like, he was just like, move back, man. Like, come on now. Like, if they had, like, actual Ring cameras or Blink cameras inside of their house and Holly actually got live footage of her dad fighting the Demogorgon, this man will never get a freaking Father's Day card ever again. Like the way the Demogorgon literally like punched up Oops upside his head and he's literally like getting beat up lightly. Like the Demogorgon didn't stab him. Like the Demogorgon didn't like do anything like of substantial damage for him to be fake sleep on the floor. Honestly speaking, y'all, I'm just gonna say I think like the dad was so scared, even though he did get flew through the wall. Like I'm not saying like his injuries is not valid. He did go through the wall or whatever, and he did fall on the bed or whatever. But I just feel like that man was so scared that he like fake sleep. Like, have you ever seen like somebody getting beat up so bad, like they just stay on the ground, they're fake sleeping? This is what exactly Holly dad did. Like, I promise you, he did not want no smoke. He did not want no smoke with the freaking Demogorgon. So I was just literally like crying, laughing, y'all. Like I was crying, laughing so freaking bad because I'm like, this man is not injured. Like literally, only person that Holly had for the moment is her mom. Like, it's crazy to me. This is why the husband is trying to get cheated on. Because this man don't fight in his marriage. He don't fight the Demogorgon. And now literally the mom has to literally fight for her life for her child. And I honestly was like, oh my gosh, I'm so surprised. But it's always the mom got to fight for the child while the daddy's in the back slept on. Like literally she's had to fight. She had more heart than her freaking husband. I can't. I cannot. Like seeing this scene, I was like, oh my gosh, she looks so horrible. I mean, she is drunk on top of that. And then, next thing you know, she has been drinking and then she just seen a Demogorgon and then like trying to kidnap her daughter. So, I mean, I guess she's looking rough. But I mean, I was not expecting to see her land on the floor because she was literally doing a good job. Like, I literally thought like, okay, she got it. But, I kind of underestimated the Demogorgon because I forgot how super duper strong like the Demogorgon is. So, yeah, I should have known better. I should have known better that this was not going to end well. And then Holly has to see all of this. So on top of that, she's about to get kidnapped. Then she's seeing her mom getting stabbed up by the Demogorgon. And now, she's seeing her mom like fighting for her life on the ground. And then next thing you know, they're at the hospital. Where was Nancy? Where was your other kids? Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, they're over here praying for their mom. Like, they didn't make it in time. But y'all should have already known exactly like what was going to happen. Like, y'all already knew that, weird things were happening with Holly. Like, y'all are the one who's not really planning well. So, yeah, I do feel bad for Mike's mom. I really don't really know, Mike's mom's name. I keep on forgetting it. But, get well soon to Mike's mom. Get well soon. But at least 11 actually went to try to find Holly. And this is where we actually learned how powerful and how strong that Vecna really is. And we actually find out his secret. And his secret is that he can literally make himself invisible into 11's mind. So she can't even find him. She can't even get no signal because this man is that strong and has her blocked out. So I was just like so amazed. Like, I don't know if they're going to be able to, they're going to need some help. They're going to need some help. Even though we're on episode 4, now we're seeing that, what we know now. But yeah, they're going to need some help when it comes to Vecna. Because it's just like, this man is getting stronger and stronger, every single day. And I was not expecting him to be that strong, especially when I seen that wall. Okay, when I seen that wall, I was like, yeah. They're literally unprepared. Like, seeing the second episode just lets me know how unprepared that they are. Then you got Dustin, returning back from the dead because he was getting beat down. And, we don't have time for all this bickering and all these question marks because Vecna actually means everything that he says. Then Maxine is still in this coma. Nobody knows where she's at. Nobody knows she's ever going to wake up because she's lost in La La Land and upside down. And everyone just praying and stuff like that. Like, no, you're going to need more than a prayer, okay? When you're dealing with Vecna, you're going to need more than a freaking prayer. So this is not the time to be worried about Dustin and, Dustin acting depressed because he thinks that he's Eddie. He thinks that he is literally Eddie Jr. And it's just like, honestly, ridiculous. It's real ridiculous. Like, I'm just like, yeah, this episode shows me how strong that Vecna is. But my question is this, why isn't 11 as strong as Vecna? Do you feel as though like her dad is holding her back? Like, these people that she met on the Stranger Things is holding her back from her full potential, from her full power? Because it just doesn't make any sense how Vecna is so strong and she should just be just as strong as Vecna. If you ask me, she should be just as strong as Vecna. So yeah, the whole little, I want to protect my little girl, 11, blah, blah, like, no. She needs to get out here in the field because it's the end of the world here. Like, did y'all forget? And he's like, well, no, if it's going to be the end of the world, it's going to be him. You don't even have no special powers. Vecna's literally going to chew you up and spit you out. Vecna's literally going to chew you up and spit you out. So anyways, Nancy and Mike is still at this hospital trying to get answers from the doctor, trying to see like they can talk to their mom because they're trying to figure out like what was going on, who is responsible for the upside down, because at this point in time they don't know that Vecna is not hiding. They think that Vecna is hiding and stuff like that. So basically trying to figure out like who sent the Demogorgon, where is Holly, what did she see, X, Y, and Z. Which I feel like that they should already know. Like, y'all been inside the upside down before. You already been inside of the upside down. So you already know how the Demogorgon is coming. And you still chose to ask these stupid questions. It doesn't really make any sense. So, like, only people that was, like, least prepared were your parents. And my whole thing is this, like, you should have already known when Vecna gave you the warning, Nancy. He said all y'all was going to die. You should have already been knowing that he's going to come after your family. You should have already knew that. Then the whole weird stuff, it's like none of them talk. Like, none of them talk, but y'all all in the same house. Y'all all eating breakfast, but y'all not even communicating. So, like, the mom was asking, like, where's Holly? Like, you know where Holly at. You know Holly gone. Like, I really didn't understand why she was asking these questions. You already knew the Demogorgon got Holly. And, like, I wish they would have showed us, like, her being wrapped around the little tree or whatever Vecna got under there. But I know they wasn't going to show us that. But, yeah. He was basically trying to, like, put the puzzle pieces together, aka Will, which is now the face of Stranger Things, putting all the pieces together about the whole disappearance of Holly. Then he's figured out that now he can actually see what Vecna sees, which is definitely going to be coming in handy coming into episode 3 and 4, obviously, because this is going to help them actually get more ahead, because episode 2, they're so far behind. It is so ridiculous. Like, Vecna is really, like, so strong, and they're going to need everybody to help. And this is when they figured out that Vecna was never hiding. He was there the whole time. In your house. With your family, Mike. He was there.